I'm Kevin with Garrison Dental Solutions, and we are specialists in all types of matrix systems for Class 2s, Class 3s, Class 4s, and Class 5 composite restorations. We're probably best known for our sectional matrix system called Composite, and we have our very latest and greatest version of that. It's, I believe, the 4th generation, 15 years now of producing sectional matrix systems. And we have the brand new one here and show you how it works today. With a traditional Toffelmeyer band, you get a very funnel-shaped restoration. You get a very thin contact area up at the marginal ridge. It's subject to fracture. The food trap that's created below that is subject to reoccurrent caries. Our system is designed to provide a nice, broad, tight contact, no food trap, no recurrent caries, and do it in a way that's simple and efficient for the dentist. So the heart and soul of that are the combination of the matrix bands, the sectional matrix bands, the separator rings, and the wedges. You'll notice that these sectional matrix bands have a color on them. That is a non-stick coating. It prevents the bonding agents and composites from sticking to the metal of the matrix band. It makes the removal of the band much easier. So we're going to go ahead and place that. Grip the matrix band by a corner. Slide it into place.
Everything we have
do the distal of this tooth here as well.
Yep, that one. All of these you can buy individually.
Slide it into place. This is a specialty instrument that we developed with this angle in there to aid in the placement of matrix bands when they're very distal in the mouth.
And then there's a $69.
Alright. The next step is to wedge them firmly. You need to seal the bottom margins of the matrix band so you don't get leakage into the prep. We want to prevent particular fluids from entering the preparation area. So place a finger on the band to hold it firmly in place. Wedge firmly.
We have 2 different strips that we have.
You can see that I left the handles on these wedges. These are called wedge wands. And I'll show you why the handles are left on in just a second. Now the separator ring has a couple of very unique features. The underside is hollowed out so that it fits directly over top of the wedge, making placement much easier. The front side here, you see this orange portion. This is a soft silicone material. And that does a great job of sealing the buccal and lingual margins, prevents flash, makes cleanup much easier with these restorations. So I'm going to angle this a little bit, push it into the band, see how I'm folding the band around the tooth, and then I'm going to rotate and press it down as far gingivally as possible. We want to make sure it's seated down as far as possible. Now the second ring is going to stack right over top. Same thing, I'm going to pull it into the matrix band, fold the ends of the matrix band around the tooth, and press it down nice and firmly. And then once that's in place, I'm going to grab a composite instrument here very quickly. And right down here then, we just press this up tightly against the adjacent tooth and it's ready to be filled. Contact will be exceedingly tight, excellent anatomical shape, and you won't end up with a patient coming back in a week saying, "Hey doc, I've got a chunk of meat stuck underneath this restoration." So it's all about preventing those recalls. So that's the Composite system.